everybody, Anna Kruger here with the MAPS ISA coaching program, and I'm excited today to talk to you about how to avoid burnout. That's a question I asked in the Facebook group, is what do you guys want to talk about in our next video? And that was a very common response, is how to keep energy high and how to avoid burnout in the ISA role, especially during these challenging times. So I have a few tips for you that I have found helped me, and coaching clients are reporting the same thing. And they're actually really simple things that you can implement even today. So the first one, and I'm going to sound like your mama right now, and that's okay. But the first one is to make sure you're getting enough sleep. That's one, honestly, I used to disregard it. And I found that since Corona has started, and this has been a weird year, I got back to my old routine of going to bed at 10 p.m. Really challenging for me because I'm a night owl. That 10 p.m. routine has really helped me change my perspective, because what it does is feed the next piece of advice I have for you, which is your morning routine. So I find when I go to bed at 10, I'm getting roughly 7 to 8 hours of sleep, waking up between 5:30 and 6. Well, when I wake up between 5:30 and 6, that enables me to have a really powerful morning before the day gets started. And that's really the second tip to help you keep your energy high, is what is your morning routine? Now that's going to look different for all of us. Some of you are going to wake up earlier than others. Yeah, I want you to ask yourself, back at a time that you had really high energy and you were feeling really good about things, what did your morning routine look like? Some common things I hear are I get up, I exercise, I do my meal prep for the day, I read a book or listen to a podcast, something that energizes you, and have some alone time before the day gets started. So I recommend things along those lines, of course, customized to what works for you. So getting a good night's sleep, and then your morning routine. Now let's talk a little bit about the workday. So we know that the body releases dopamine, which is the feel-good hormone, when you accomplish tasks. So instead of thinking, by the end of today, I have these things to accomplish, whether it be your number of contacts, number of appointments, I encourage you break it into before lunch goals and after lunch goals. By doing so, when you accomplish those tasks by lunchtime, you're going to naturally have your body release the feel-good hormone, dopamine. And it really does make you feel good, which helps you avoid that burnout. So give yourself small tasks in the morning as well as in the afternoon versus one big goal to accomplish in the day. That's just a really easy way to help keep your energy high. Now, the fourth tip. So far we have sleep, morning routine, small goals throughout the day. The fourth thing would be leave for your lunch break. Get out of the building. And if you're at home, leave the house. There have been plenty of times that I've gone, sat out on the back deck. Sometimes it looks like, let me go to Starbucks and get a drink on my lunch break, just because it gets me out of the house. I get to say hello to somebody outside of the four walls of my house, and it gets me into a different environment. So I really encourage you, whether you're working from home or at the office, leave for your lunch break. So often I've been coaching people who say, I'm feeling burnt out, and I'll say, what are you doing for your lunch break? And they'll say, I have so much work, I'm just not leaving. They start leaving for their lunch break and they report a much better energy level about the job. All right, the fifth thing is lean into your energy zone. What do I mean by that? I want you to ask yourself, what are some of the things that you do? And I don't mean necessarily at work, just in general. What are things that you do that when you do them, they boost your energy? For me, it's music. I used to be a piano player. I've gotten away from it the last few years. And about 2 months ago, to help my energy, I signed back up for some jazz piano lessons. I'm really excited about it. So ask yourself, what are things that when you've done them, feed your energy zone? Maybe it's sitting down with a friend for coffee. Maybe it's, subscribing to a magazine on a topic you've been wanting to learn about. It could be anything, but ask yourself, what is it that feeds your energy? And it does not have to be work related. In fact, for many of you, it will probably be something outside of work, because that's what will help you avoid burnout. So make sure you're getting enough sleep. Make sure you get an awesome morning routine that is going to feed your day. Make small goals throughout the day. Leave for your lunch break, and then figure out a way to feed something that gets your energy really high. All of those things are very small, yet I promise you, as you start to implement them, you will see a difference in your energy level. Feel free to reply with what you do to keep your energy high, and we can collect some of those and share them in the next video. All right, guys, have a great day. Bye-bye.